This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Alright, my viewers, before we go any further in this one, I'm going to ask you to please get the golden rule out of the way, which is to hit that subscribe button and also leave a like on the video. Please do remember that we appreciate your comments also. Alright, hopefully I'll be able to get this video in before the first T20 against Pakistan. Would be nice if you guys are able to hear it before that. But let's see how it goes. So I have something here to share with you guys, and it is pertaining to the former Pakistan captain Inzamam ul Haq having some issues with the PCB and the ICB. So I'm just gonna be taking some quotes from Crick Tracker to share with you guys. All right, my viewers, let's get straight into some of the information that I would have taken from the Crick Tracker website. So as we gear up to take on Pakistan in this first T20 here, my viewers, the CWI and the Pakistan Cricket Board, they have come under some heavy criticism from the former Pakistan captain Inzamam ul Haq. Now, on Tuesday, which would have been yesterday, the former captain lashed out at the Pakistan Cricket Board for agreeing to cancel the first T20 of the tour. Now, ul Haq stated that Windies, they have actually done a very degrading and disrespectful thing to Pakistan cricket. The former captain and selector stated that if a match should have been cancelled, that it should have been affected, one that would have affected the Australian tour, because he's saying that, they were already playing. So if it is the case that the Big C had caused an issue, then one of their match should have been postponed. It shouldn't have pushed back and play and then affect the Pakistan series. And, he's very disheartened by the fact that the PCI, the Pakistan Cricket Board, just laid down and agreed to it. He's letting his voice be heard, saying that, boy, right now they should not have done something like this because it doesn't look good. Now, you guys will remember, I don't even have to remind you that, the tour was set for 5 T20s and had to be cut down to 4 because of this. And I'm not going to act as if, I don't understand what he's saying. I really get it, my viewers and subscribers, because to postpone the game against West Indies that was interrupted, right? And then push it back and play it. The trickle effect is that it would affect this tour that is about to go on with Pakistan. I definitely can see why the man would feel away, because he's saying that right now, the fact that they went ahead and did that and make sure that the Aussies team got a chance to play it, it would appear as if you are favoring one team over the next. You understand? And if your tour get something wrong with your tour, it shouldn't roll over. The decision should not be made to roll it over to affect the next tour. It should affect the current tour that is going on. So I definitely can see what he's saying, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. but I definitely understand. Now, he also went on to say that this is an international fixture and not club cricket or club competition. So the Pakistan and West Indies really blundered. And, I am assuming he's saying this because, with club cricket and friendly cricket, you can talk to each other and reschedule things and this and that. But when it comes on to international cricket, my viewers and subscribers, you can't really just do something like that. So I definitely understand. Now, I want you guys to tell me what you think about this, my viewers, because at the end of the day, I don't know if it is going to end up affecting how other teams tour us. And he also went on to say that the ICC must take note and they should take a look at this development. He said that right now, if a compromise was made, it should not have affected this T20 series because of the World Cup that is coming up. You know, he was saying that if a test match is cancelled, he can understand that. If a test is cancelled right now to facilitate T20, as the T20 World Cup is coming up, you know, but that ODI should not have gone on to affect their T20 fixtures. So I am definitely going to be keeping an eye on this one to see how things will develop as we go further. You understand? Because at the end of the day, we don't really want to hold up Alabalu and thing like that. You know? So I just gonna leave this one right here for now, guys. I'm gonna ask you to please go ahead and let me know down there in the comment section below what you all think of this. Do you all think that he's overreacting, or is he warrant of behaving like this over the cancelled T20 game? And I personally am thinking that, you know, maybe it is not so much of the fact that they are going to play one less T20 going into the World Cup. I am thinking that it is because it was done to facilitate Australia why Mr. Inzeman is behaving like this. But at the end of the day, he's well within his right to talk about things, yeah, man. So I'm going to leave this one right here for now. Alright, so as I said at the top of the video, guys, it's a possibility by the time you are hearing this, West Indies would have taken the field against Pakistan in that first game, because, you know, the video is running a little bit late this morning. But I am going to maybe give you a 11. I haven't really looked at the squad to see if they have done any major changes or anything, but let us give it a try, you know. So I would go for Lewis and Simmons, right? Based on who we have in the squad. Fletcher is there, didn't do too well in the last couple of games. Gale got a half century, so we might have to work with him for a next game or two to see where he's at. So I might go with Lewis, Simmons, Gale. Shemran Hetmeyer is also there. Pooran is there. And I mean, the batting lineup doesn't necessarily have to go like this, you know. Pooran is there. You know, Russell, Dwayne Bravo. Allen if fit, not sure if he's fit. If Allen is not fit, then I would have to go with maybe Sinclair. You know, not Sinclair, Hussein. I would maybe have to go with Hussein if he's not fit, even though we're gonna lose out on the batting there. Then we would have we also have Pollard, Hayden Walsh Jr. and McCoy if he's not fit. I'm not sure if he's fit, and we would have to have Cottrell also. So let me see how much that Lewis 1, Simmons 2, Gale 3, Hetmeyer 4, Russell 5, Bravo 6, Allen if fit 7, Pollard 8, Pooran 9, Walsh 10, and Cottrell 11. Because we're not sure if McCoy is fit. If McCoy is fit, then you know McCoy will get in. So that is basically how I would do it, my viewers and subscribers, just off the top of my head. And you know, we have a couple of players that can be pulled in if they don't want to do it like that, because people like Fletcher and a couple more of the other guys are in the squad. But you know, the mere fact that they would have gotten a couple of opportunities and wouldn't have grabbed it, then we have to work it like that. Chris Gale, you know, I was calling for him to be dropped the other day, but the mere fact that Fletcher was given the opportunity at the top there, didn't do anything. Then Gale, you know, he got a half century, then he did make any runs in the final game. I might still have to work with him for a game or two to see what is happening there, because we don't necessarily have anybody in the squad that can really come in like that. So let us see how it goes, my viewers and subscribers, because as you can imagine, the Pakistani, you know, they will be providing a very tough challenge for us, especially the bowlers. You understand? And they are coming off a couple of T20 wins, so we are going to have to look and see how that will go, because at the end of the day, we definitely have to start tuning up things and start tuning up the band for the World Cup, you know. You know, we had Sri Lanka, South Africa, Australia, and we still see that our batting is iffy. You know, the bowlers are doing pretty well, but the batting is iffy. So we definitely want to tighten things up as a unit. The problem that I am worried about is that you know, a couple of the guys will go ahead and do pretty well in the CPL. Maybe a few of them will do well in the IPL, and then we are going to say that these are all West Indians, you know, so why we don't rope them in, why we don't bring them in, but it's always good to have a group of guys together. So, we want these guys to perform in order to make sure that everything is everything when the World Cup comes around. But this is a match morning, my viewers and subscribers. So I'm gonna be cutting this video short right here. Please go ahead and remember to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Also leave a like on the video, and please feel free to comment away, as we will definitely pay some attention to your comment. All right, big up on yourself, my peeps. We will reconvene later on after the T20. I'm out.